Welcome to Afterglow. I'm sharing a fascia flow with you today that's going to target the upper body. So we will be working on the ground for this. What you might notice is that you're going to breathe better. You're going to have more openness in your chest and your upper back. You'll be able to move your head easier, as well as the shoulders and the front and the backs of the arms. Plus, you might notice if you have tension or pain in your thumb area, you might notice a release there too. We're going to be in a bridge position, so you're going to be down on your hands and knees. You want your hands to be a little wider than shoulder width apart, and you want to have a little bit of weight in your hands. What we're going to do from here is you're going to squeeze your hands together like you're trying to bring them together, but they're not going to move. So weight's in your hands, and then you're just going to drop your chest down while you're squeezing your hands together, and then float back up. You relax on the way up. If you need to adjust, go ahead and adjust. We're just figuring out this position, so it might feel odd to you. Don't worry, just keep going, keep trying it. I want you to puff your back up a little bit so you're not dropped down. So where we don't want to be dropped down, I want you to puff your back up. I'll show you from this angle. You're going to squeeze your hands in together and then drop your chest down. Relax and float back up. Squeeze your hands together, drop the chest down, and relax and float back up. Put that weight into your hands, squeeze them together, let the chest drop down, relax and float back up. Puff your chest up, squeeze the hands together, drop the chest down, relax as you float back up. So the squeezing together only happens on the way down. You're relaxing the muscles as you come back up. Puff that chest up, squeeze the hands together, drop the chest down, and then float back up. I want you to tune in here. Notice if you need to make any adjustments. Adjustments are perfectly fine. The formation of your body here is not set in stone, okay? So play around with it. Squeeze the hands in, drop the chest down, relax and float back up. Puff the chest, squeeze the hands in, drop the chest down as you squeeze, relax and come back up. Let's do 5 more. Squeeze the hands in, keep squeezing as you drop down, relax and float back up. Here's 2, squeezing, drop down, relax and float back up. 3, squeeze, drop down, relax and float back up. 2 more, squeeze, release down, relax and float back up. Last one, make any adjustment if you need to. Squeeze, drop down, relax and float back up. Go ahead and come off your hands. Notice how you feel. Immediately I want to take a deep breath. That feels so good. So what that's going to target is actually pain points in the back of the body, so the upper back. If you normally have pain there, just do a little assessment, a little check-in. See how that pain feels right now. Now we're going to move on to working in the upper back area, which is actually going to release any pain tension in the front of the body. So what we're doing is balancing muscle groups out with these fascia stretches. I'm going to take my right foot up. I'm going to take my left arm, cross it over that right knee, and then just drop it straight out. So we're in a line here with the left palm and the right hip. If you can't get it on the outside of that knee, just prop it up on top of your knee. Completely fine. Wherever you can go. We're going to take our right hand over and place it on our left palm. The contraction here is taking that left palm, pressing it back towards your back wall. So go ahead and press that back. Feel the back of your shoulder fire up. And then take that right hand and let it win the battle and bring it across towards the hip. Now what we're doing here is trying to keep a contraction in the back of the shoulder. So once you lose that contraction, the stretch is over. Left hand's gonna press towards the back wall. That right hand's gonna catch it and is gonna pull it towards that right hip. Keeping the contraction the whole time you're moving. Relax and float it back. Left hand, press it towards that back wall. Let the right hand catch it and pull it towards your right hip. Relax, float it back. Press and pull. Relax, float it back. Now you might feel some tension back there. That's perfectly fine. We're actually opening up the chest area with this. So left hand, press it back. Right hand catches it. Squeeze to pull it back. And relax. Just a couple of those. Let's do the other side. So left leg is going to come up. Right elbow to left knee. Straighten that arm out. Take your left hand over and place it on your right wrist. Right hand's going to press into the front wall. Keep pressing as that left hand pulls it back, pulling towards the left hip. Relax and float it back. So your right hand pushing towards the front wall. Left hand comes across, catches it, pulls it back. Right hand towards the front wall. Left hand catches it, pulls it back as you're creating tension to fight between the two. Float it back. Right hand press towards the front wall. Left hand catches it, pulls it back, keeping that tension in the right shoulder. Float it back. Push. Pull it back towards the hip. Relax and float it back to center. And let that be your last one. Whew, relax that out. Now, you can stop there if you want to. I'm going to do one more set of each. It's going to be a little challenging for me because I already feel this in my upper body. I feel like I've done a little bit of a workout, which is exactly what we're going for. But you're also going to notice that you feel less tension in your chest and in your upper back. You might also notice that your heart rate's up a little bit. We are getting an active workout in here. We are working the muscles as well as exfoliating the fascia in our chest and our upper back. Let's go back to the first movement. Hands are out wide. Puff your ribs up. Your palms are going to squeeze in towards each other. Keep squeezing as you drop your chest down. Relax and float back up. We're just going to do 5 or 6. Puff, squeeze, sink down as you squeeze, relax, and come back up. Here's 3. Relax up. Here's 4, squeezing, relax up. And here's our last one, squeeze as you come down, relax, and float back up. That nice deep breath right after that always feels so good. Let's start with the right foot up. Left arm, cross over, straighten it out. Right hand, make a rainbow, come over the left wrist. Left hand, press to the back wall. Let that right hand squeeze, pull it towards the right hip. Relax, float it back. Press to the back wall, right hand squeezes, pulling it forward. Relax, just 3 more. Left hand, press it back. Right hand wins. Float it back. 2 more, squeeze. Relax it back. What is this? 1 more. Left hand, left arm, press back. Right hand's gonna win. Pulling it towards that hip and relax. Hello. All right, left leg up, right arm on the left knee or across it, whatever feels good to you. Drop that right hand down. Left hand's gonna make a rainbow. Place it on your right wrist. Shift your weight forward a little so that right arm's gonna engage, press towards the front wall. Left hand's gonna squeeze it back towards the left hip, keeping that engagement. Relax and float it back. Right hand, press towards the front wall. Left hand's gonna win, squeeze it towards the left hip. Relax. Press, squeeze, relax. We have two more. Right hand pressed forward, left hand wins the contraction and relax. Right hand press forward, left hand pulls it back and relax. Whew. You should definitely feel more open in your chest, more relaxed in your upper back. You can do a little check-in with your neck. Turn it to the right, turn it to the left, and bring your chin up and drop your chin down. Let me know how that feels to you. Let me know if you have any questions. I hope this helps you breathe better and release some tension in the neck, upper body, upper back, shoulders, and even your thumbs.